Welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to do a review of Maglev Metro. Now this is a cool train game with a point salad mechanics to it. It also has some worker placement and a game scoring. The component quality is just phenomenal. One of the best I've seen. It's got dual layer. It has the transparent plastic pieces, metal trains, and so just your regular meeples. Even the base, the main board is dual layered. Card quality is good. So just everything is just phenomenal in this game. Oh, and your first player token, it's a metal. So just really cool design illustration. Oh, I forgot the pouch. It's soft. So just really impressed with the component quality. So we're just going to jump right into the review. So for the rules, I'm going to give it 5 out of 5. Great rule book, easy to go through. Has as well illustrated. Everything goes in sequence. You're not having to jump from page to page, and the rules are quite simple, but yet strategic enough that you will be able to do a lot in the game. So for the rules, 5 out of 5. Component quality, I'm going to give it 5 out of 5. If I could give it higher, I would, because this is one of the best component quality games I've seen. So you have your wooden meeples. Like I said, you have your dual layer. You have your dual layer individual player boards. You have the metal first player token. Card quality is good. The transparent. So and then you also have the pouch. So just really good component quality. I can see this game lasting a long time. So experience, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. We had a blast playing this. It does overstay its welcome a little bit. Also, I would say the each individual player turn, there's a little bit of time lapse where you're just waiting for the other player to make their move. Probably takes like a minute or two. So there's that aspect that just hinders the game a lot. Some players might move faster, but I've noticed that it does take quite a bit because there's so many things you can do in the game that you just have to, strategize as the game progresses. It does have a great progression in the game because as you build more of your workers and the tracks, you're able to do more. So, and also when you build more of the railroads and stuff like that. So 4 out of 5 in the experience. Mechanics, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5, just simply because great mechanics. It's mainly a point solid type of game. The other side does have more of a take that a little bit element to it. But for the main part, the core is just building up your worker placement, your tracks, and then just advancing. So the way you play the game is you just be building your tracks. Determine on where you build your tracks, you'll be scoring points in the game, and that's pretty much the core of the game. You want to score the most points so you can win. If you build tracks and build places like office, warehouse, and those things, you pick up the meeple and then you place it. Once you place it, you want to make sure that you put the amount of meeples allocated in those areas. And so there's so many things you could do in the game. There's the tracks for each individual player board that allows you to do more things. Drop off, that allows you how many you have built up, how many you could drop off, pick up, and capacity. They kind of work hand in hand. The move track allows you to move further. This track allows you to build more tracks. Refill station allows you to refill more in each station. That's your action. Now remember, you only get 2 actions. Then there's adjust. It allows you to adjust these tracks and then build station, reverse train, unlock passengers. You want to make sure to build these because they'll allow you to also use those type of meeples, because if you don't have them, you won't be able to use those type of meeples in the game. Extra actions. So you start with 2 actions. You could build up to, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5 actions. Passengers and leaks VP. This is very important because it allows you to score VP at the end of the game. And then bonus VP. This allows you to use more cards where you'll be able to score in-game bonuses. So that's pretty much how the game works. It's very simplistic, and yet it has a lot of depth to it. So 4 out of 5. So replayability, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. Great replayability. I can see how if you add more expansions that do more mechanics with the game, it advances the game. But if you don't, the base game does have 2 boards, the easier side and the harder side on the bottom. It does feel a little repetitive, and it does feel like it overstays its welcome a little bit, the game. I would say that I wish the game was more of a 60-minute game rather than 90. And for even a 2-player, it felt like I think we went 90 minutes. And so it is quite a lengthy game. So that's the only issue we had, because there are other games that have that timeline where you're playing 90 minutes that just have a little bit more strategic element to it. Just wish this one did. The component quality is phenomenal in this game. So if you love train games, this is one of the better train games we played. So 4 out of 5 replayability. Overall total, I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5, 7.5 out of 10. And so the reason is we really enjoyed the mechanics, pretty much the progression and the individual player tracks, the end of game scoring. The components are just phenomenal and just cool to look at as you build the tracks, because you can overlap them and it just looks really cool. So really good train game if you're looking for a train game that has a point salad type of mechanics to it. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Social media is down below in the description. I'm going to have a link to buy the game, and we'll see you in the next video.